Leslie Odom Jr. is best known for his Tony Award-winning performance as Aaron Burr in a little show called Hamilton on Broadway. He's also a Grammy Award winner who has his sights set on his first Emmy Award. He's been nominated for his role as Owen Tillerman in the Apple TV hit Central Park. Could he be the next EGOT? That is the next question. No matter what, though, Leslie is certainly making all of his fans in his hometown of Philadelphia proud, and I'm thrilled and honored to welcome Leslie Odom Jr. to Philly Live. Leslie, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Let's talk about Central Park because it's very different from anything you've done before. You're voicing an animated character, like we said, Owen Tillerman. What do you like most about that experience?
Oh, I like how optimistic he is. I like how joyful the show and the world is that he occupies. It's just been a real bright spot for me, especially at this time, having this show to work on and this character to work on. We recorded it right here, and nothing glamorous. I got the flowers for you. Usually the flowers aren't here, but yeah, I recorded right here at this desk, and it's been just like a little bright spot at a really challenging and a strange time for all of us.
Speaking of bright spots, you and your wife, Nicolette Robinson, recently executive produced and starred in the freeform series Love in the Time of Corona. So many people can relate to the stories that were told. Talk about what it was like working with your wife, working from home, being home 24/7, because the series was shot from your home, isn't that right?
The series was shot at the house, and we had gone through our own work sort of home life flow. We had to work on our communication. We had to double down on our friendship, and to make sure, because this kind of stress can bring you together or it can pull you apart, right? We knew that. So we worked on that, and it has brought us closer. It's made us tighter. So we were really excited for the chance to get to work on something that we're artists. So artists, how we process our trauma and our grief, and so to have something to work on was amazing. And we offered up stories from our real life, our real relationship, to these fictionalized characters. They're not us, but we offered up pieces of the truth because we figured if it was happening in our house, it was most likely happening in somebody else's house, and we wanted them to be relatable.
Absolutely, and I'm sure that Philly grit helped you get through. I'm from Philly, so I know how it is. Leslie, again, thank you so much for joining us on Philly Live. We are keeping our fingers crossed. Actually, we're keeping our prayers up for you so that you can win that Emmy. The Emmys will be presented on September 20th. Again, Leslie, thank you so much for joining us on Philly Live.